There comes a time in everyone's life when you come across a great opportunity. Somehow the universe aligned for you to either take the opportunity, which will lead you to great things, and the other choice is not taking the opportunity and miss out on a great outcome. It's those who choose their own personal greatness that make the choice that will take them there. And they do whatever it takes. When they see an obstacle, they don't try and fight it, they adapt. Move around the obstacle like water. But that's not what we're going to talk about today, because I have awesome news for you. And before I give you the awesome news, I'm going to shower you, get you soaking wet with value, so that you can feel refreshed from truth and strategies that work in the real world, to help you, the awakened elite, who is willing to take action, who is not willing to settle for the reality that so far from Western society we've created. Mediocre society that makes followers instead of leaders. You're not willing to settle for that. So because of that, I'm going to give you some value so that you can make the reality that you know can exist from the heart, from love, a reality here, now. So let's get into it. There's this rule I learned from this book called The Richest Man in Babylon. Highly recommend you read the book. There's more than just this one lesson in the book, but this is one lesson that I've taken from that book that has led me to greater and greater financial freedom, and has allowed me to not only spend money, but actually see it be increased as you spend it, because you spend it in a strategic way. You see? So this is the rule. The rule is called the 10% rule. This is what my mentor calls it, because he taught it to me and I'm teaching it to you now for free, because I'm awesome and because you're awesome. Anyways, so 10% of your income goes into a savings account. There's a whole story in the book, but you don't have to read the story. If you read the story, even better, but that's the basis of it. 10% of your income goes into a savings account. And that savings account is not just gonna be so that you can just spend it on whatever you want. No. The elite, the people who have shaped this reality to be what it is, they have strategies that they use all the time. So being strategic doesn't mean just taking money out. It means spending it wisely. Because if you invest your money in something else, you're gonna probably make a bit of profit. And the thing that it doesn't necessarily say, although it kind of alludes to it in another story, is that there are great investments, and then there are excellent investments. Great investments is where you're for sure gonna win, right? Those are the great investments, the safe investments. But there's an even greater type of investment where, let's say, instead of the money that you're saving up, each paycheck 10%, or you can make whatever it is that you want. If your budget is not that, doesn't allow it, 1%, from 1 to 10%. Don't make excuses, make solutions, because that's what we want, right? Right. All right. So you're gonna take 10% and make that savings account, or from 1 to 10%, you're gonna make that, and it's a rule now. You're not gonna take out of it or put into it more or less than what you set up for yourself. All right, no excuses. Because I know the kind of person that you are. You're the kind of person that takes action, and if you see that something is going to help you get to where you want to go, then you put it into action immediately. In fact, if you can pause your if you just got paid and you pause the video, go take out 10%, put it in your bank account right now, savings account. Done. Right? If you did pause the video and have come back, then I'm going to tell you another secret, because the greatest type of investment that you can make is in yourself. When you invest in yourself, in a book that's going to help your relationships, a book that's going to help your business, a book that's going to develop your communication skills, your understanding of a certain subject, makes you more valuable. Not what you make, not what you create, but you as a person. And when you as a person increase in value, people notice. There's the value that you create now in the world because of what you invested in yourself usually is rewarded in some sort of way, because now your confidence has improved because you've invested in yourself. So to your subconscious, that signals that you value yourself, you love yourself. So by investing in yourself, something that's going to help you grow, move, change, adapt, achieve greater and greater goals that you set for yourself. Your subconscious knows it, and it affects everything that you do. So one thing that you can do as well, this is something that I do, something that my mentors also do, is also make another savings account where you put in another 10% or whatever it works for you. And the other thing is my mentor, he doesn't, as he's improved in his financial status, he's invested more and more in himself, to the point where he invests 40% of his income. I've come to invest even more than 40, like 60% of my income, just because I realized the type of reward that increasing your personal value can have, not just in your life, but in everything around you, everyone else's lives around, because you get better, people around you notice, they get inspired, they want to become better, they become better, then it's a ripple effect. So this is more than just helping your finances. So think about that. Now, so the other 10%, you give it back. You spend it freely. You donate it. If donated, it's even better, because you're actually helping cause. You're making things happening in the world now. You're creating movement, and that's something that money is attracted to. Fast things. If you notice, whatever is fast, people buy more of. And it applies to different things, but I'm not going to get into that right now, because that's more than just the 10% rule, and this is what this video is about. So, and now that I've told you this amazing, amazing value, I'm going to tell you the great news that I have for you. Because the 5-minute energy hack is here. It's ready. The wait is about to be over. But in order for you to get access to the 5-minute energy hack, which is a revolutionary new program meant to give you an insight into your own energy, your focus, the way that your body moves through space in order to increase your productivity, increase your vitality. And it's just the beginning. It's just the first step. And if you are interested in it, you click the link in the description box where you will get access to a free, the most influential elite secret passed down throughout the ages, and 2 techniques that make it real in front of your eyes. You see the secret at work. And but the other thing is that I've applied that 10% rule to the 5-minute energy hack. So when you purchase the 5-minute energy hack, you're gonna actually be donating 10% of your purchase towards an environmental cause that I have chosen, which is, and I might change it in the future, but for now is a project called Plant a Billion Trees, which works at protecting and preserving and creating forests, if that makes sense. Well, protecting and preserving. I think that's what it, I don't know about creating, but that'd be awesome too if they did that. I'm gonna look into it. But anyways, so yeah, basically, so you are gonna be helping in that way. So not only are you gonna be investing in yourself because you love yourself, but you're also gonna be creating change in the world. You're gonna be helping out in this cause that is gonna add to that 10% rule, and you're gonna be indirectly not only be investing in yourself, but also investing in the future of the planet. So if you are one of those people who are willing to love themselves that much, to invest in themselves, then go to the link below, subscribe to the newsletter. And if you're one of the first people, you're probably going to be directed to a special limited offer where it's going to be incredibly accessible for whatever your income is, because it's just, I wanted to make it accessible for people, because this isn't about the money. This is about creating change in the world. This is about creating change in your life, create change in the rest of the world by helping the environment and helping you achieve your personal greatness.